Hello everyone and welcome back to Red Sky Media. My name is Kellen and on today's episode of Things We Brought Online, we've been sent a very special package. So we'll come to what the package is in a minute, but first, the company that sent it is called Saal Digital, and Saal Digital are an online photo service company which specialise in prints, photobooks, basically getting your photo image up on a canvas of some sort or a book of some sort so that you can show it off to your friends, family, clients and so on. So here's a little bit from their website, and as you can see, obviously as we scroll through on their website, they do loads of different types of canvases, from metal prints to like aluminium ones, to these kind of like foam board ones. They also do photo books such as these, as well as various other kind of things on here. You can even buy Lego. Yeah, that's right, a Lego, and have your photo which you kind of build up with Lego, which is so cool. So that's what Saal Digital are. That's who they are. So what have they sent us? Well, as I said already, we've got our special package over there, but we've also been sent this, which is, it would help if I turn it in the right way, is a photo book. So it's filled with loads of different models: Laura, Dan, Chloe, so on, Shannon. So that's the photo book, and I'm going to come back to this in a minute because we're going to give it a little bit of a review of what it is and its kind of pricing. But the main thing that I want to show you guys today is this, because this is the big boy that they've sent us. So what is it? Well, first of all, let's remove some of the cardboard. Get that out of the way. Have you worked out what it is yet? Ta-da! How amazing is that? So there you have Hallam on the, well, my right, your left, and myself over here on the right with Red Sky Media's logo in the middle. This is a bit of Photoshop art, digital art, that I made of both of us from some recent shoots and some BTS kind of footage. And obviously, the logo on. When they got in contact with us and told us that they wanted to obviously come on and like help us and make something for us to show off from their company, we knew it had to be something special, and I'm so pleased with this. I think it looks unbelievable, and I cannot wait for it to go up here where the green screen currently is behind me. So that is a wall canvas. You've seen the photo book. So I guess, like all things on this show, it's time to actually get into a bit more detail about how it all works and, you know, what exactly is it worth, basically. Is it worth buying these products? So to start off with, we come to the website, and when we order, you have to either do it online or you have to go through and download their own software, which is just called Saal Digital, Saal software. And basically this software is kind of like a design template software. It lets you put in, so for this, it let me put in this image, it let me resize it, you can edit it a little bit if you want, and so on. Now, I did find some issues with this software. I found it to be very clunky and very just tedious in general. I'd drag and drop things and it wouldn't work, resizing images wouldn't always work, and overall it just became a bit of a pain. So, not the biggest fan of the software. Saal Digital have said to me that obviously you can do it all online if you wish to. You don't have to download the software, which I understand as well. For some of you, maybe the way you want to go. I know not everyone's keen on downloading kind of third-party software and contents onto their devices. But I tried it online a little bit as well, and the software is kind of contradicts what I've just said, but the software is actually better than online. You do have more design freedom, and it does let you obviously kind of resize things, choose things. It's just a bit easier. But with that said, I did find that the software was just quite slow, quite clunky in places, so a little bit annoying on that side. So this, I can tell you right here, I've got the specs. This is a 40 by 60 centimetre, 5mm thick aluminium subframe PVC foam board wall mounted wall canvas. So there's the mount on the back, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to mount it. Not the best start in terms of me being positive about it. Don't get me wrong, I really do love this product. But yeah, it came with no instructions. So after this video, I'm going to have to obviously have a little Google and figure out how exactly this ends up on the wall. If any of you in the comments know, please tell me. It would be very helpful. In terms of the actual quality, obviously it's 5mm thick, it's sturdy, it's bendy, it feels really durable. Like, I feel like I would have to use an incredible amount of force to actually try and snap this. Obviously this one's foam board. As I said, you can get so many others. You can get them with frames, you can get them without frames, you can get actual canvas printed ones. We went for this in the end because it was the only one they offered us, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, you can obviously get all of the ones that you want, and I'm really happy with this though. In terms of the actual quality, it's very smooth to touch, it's silky, the colours themselves really pop. I know we've got a black and white kind of image, but the red really comes out nicely. It's really detailed, it just looks high quality to kind of look at. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with this as a product. So, let me get the price up. This would cost £50. So for £50, you're getting a 40 in length, 60 width, centimetres that is, so 40 centimetres high, 60 across, wall canvas with a bracket that I don't know how to use. But the quality is fantastic, and I am really pleased with the overall kind of finished product of this, so thank you very much to Saal Digital for sending it to us. There is one more thing to note though that I was less impressed with, and that is the postage charge, which was £14. So I don't know, considering it came in 2 bits of cardboard, if someone could tell me as to why that costs £14, I would very much like to know. But obviously that does push up the overall price, so it's something to be aware of. You'd actually be looking at about £65. This is quite cheap in terms of the size, because I think the main reason Saal Digital sent us this foam board one is that obviously the others themselves are more expensive. So if we were to go for an aluminium one, or one that was obviously higher quality with like a frame and stuff, we were looking at probably one that's about the size of the wall bracket on the back. So that is something else to obviously bear in mind as well. They are not cheap for what they are. Would I recommend it then? Yes and no. I think the size of it, the bracket, obviously the website, the postage, it lets it down a little bit. It's it kind of obviously taints what is otherwise a really good product, because the actual product itself is fantastic. Like, this looks stunning. I can't wait to have it up on the wall. Everyone that's seen it so far has been so impressed with it. So yeah, in terms of obviously product quality, it's fantastic. Cannot recommend it enough. But obviously you do have the drawbacks of quite large postage price, a bracket that I don't know how to use and I need to Google, and a website that's a little bit annoying and tedious at times. If you can live with those things though, maybe you actually know how this bracket works, maybe I'm being a complete idiot, then fair enough. This is obviously well worth the money. But yeah, obviously, as I said, it's just worth noting that if you want those kind of glossier, like the frames, if you want an aluminium metal print, or even like just a picture on a canvas, it can be a lot more money. So it's not a cheap product in terms of what you get. But obviously the quality is very good, and I guess in a way that makes up for the expensive kind of price tag. But as I said, that is not all they sent us, because they also sent us this little photo book. Photobook itself then, is it worth it? Straight away, it feels professional, it feels sturdy. Again, like the wall canvas, this is very durable, it's thick. The cover itself is really nice and solid. It's hard back, so obviously the bindings as well, rock solid. So it's a really weighty kind of nice product to actually hold as well. It just feels nice in my hands. The actual quality inside as well, the pictures, they've come out really, really well. You can see, you'll probably be able to see on the, if I can aim it at the light a little bit, that shine over the top of the pictures. They're printed on obviously high quality kind of photo paper. Each page is very thick as well. It's not like a cheap kind of book that you're getting. So again, in terms of quality, outstanding, cannot recommend it enough. You're obviously really getting high quality here in terms of the kind of quality of the paper, the book, and just generally how the photos have come out. Obviously the colours are really nice. Everything's really good, to be honest. I can't really have any complaints about this. The photo book, I don't have the price up for, but I believe this cost around £25 and the postage is £5. So you're looking at around £30, and I think for this you're getting a much better deal than you are with the wall canvas. I think something like this can just as easily go in a home or an office or something. Sure, it's not going to be as eye-catching when you walk in, but I mean, if this is obviously balanced like this on the corner of a desk or something, people are going to pick it up, they're going to look at it, and I think you just get more for your money in this. Obviously there's, how many pages are there very quickly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 27, 28. 28 pages. So obviously 28 pages, and as we said earlier when we were flicking through the book, you can either do kind of full landscape images like that, or you can do portrait. You could potentially even probably fit 2 portrait shots on a page. Obviously some of these ones here of Alicia, like here, you could probably easily fit 4. It just depends how crowded you want it or how kind of spaced out. It's obviously up to you when you design it. Like the wall canvas as well, there are many other options in terms of actually designing the photo book. You can choose to have a padded cover, which makes this even thicker. You can choose to obviously make this leather instead of this kind of like hardback material. You can obviously design the cover as well, like we have Red Sky Media on here. You can put a picture on the cover, it's completely up to you. If I was to recommend one or the two, I would definitely have to say this one. It's far more worth it for the price that you're paying. Obviously that's £65, this is 30, and I feel like you get a lot more for your money with this. Don't get me wrong, they are fantastic products and they're both really high quality, but yeah, this definitely takes it for me. This is by far the better value for money. So there you have it. That's the end of the video. If you are looking at kind of getting anything from Saal Digital, maybe you want a wall canvas, maybe you want a photo book, maybe you want the Lego that I mentioned earlier, or any of their other products, there will all be links down below to their website, to all of their products. If there are any codes that they give us at the moment when this video goes live, or any just discount codes out there, then I will pop them down below in the description as well, so make sure to use them and try and get money off. Yeah, obviously to Saal Digital, thank you so much for sending out this beautiful wall canvas. Thank you for sending the photo book. It means the absolute world to us, and it's so nice that obviously companies support this series and allow us to keep producing this kind of content by sending us things for us to review, for us to show off to you guys. So thank you very much to Saal Digital, it means the world to us. Lastly, very quickly before the end, we do actually have another product that's been sent in as well. It's all about golf, so you'll have to wait and see what that is in the next episode of Things We Brought Online, but another really exciting product, and we can't wait to show it off to you. So I think that's just about it from us. Obviously all the usual kind of, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike it. It helps us know what kind of content to create for you guys. And obviously if you did like it, then please consider subscribing to stay up to date with all of our latest videos. on obviously things we brought online and all the other content that we produce as well. So thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you to Saal Digital for all these lovely canvas and books. And from us, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you, goodbye.